My name is James Woods, and I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Before I came to Teen Challenge, my life was actually just spiraling out of control. I was drinking and using drugs regularly, and something had to give. I was what's known as a closet addict. I was very functional, but my addiction was still getting the better of me. It was the suggestion of my father that I come into Teen Challenge. I wanted to go to a rehab and get some help. I was thinking something more short term, but Teen Challenge was what he suggested, and I trusted and valued his opinion, so this is where I came. After my graduation from Pennsylvania Adult and Teen Challenge at the Rearsburg location, I stayed on as an intern for roughly a year, almost 2 years. Somewhere along the line, I started feeling some of my old habits resurfacing. I made some very weak attempts to reach out, not very sincerely, but needing more than I was currently using. And because I wasn't really willing to confront what was going on inside of me head on, I had a relapse. Fortunately for me, Teen Challenge offers what is known as the Restoration program here at Western Pennsylvania, which is a place for graduates to come and get back on track, those of us who have fallen off track. And after my relapse, I got in contact with my superiors, told them what had happened, and they suggested that I come here. And so, being somebody under authority, I adhered to my authorities, and this is where I find myself. What's different this time is that I'm learning, regardless to what capacity I find myself in, how it is that God is using me, a relationship with Him has to be my primary focus. I can't see to the care and concern of others before I see to my own personal relationship and walk with God. Because every time God takes a back seat, I fall down. Restoration program gave me an opportunity to put the focus back on me and to really do some deep digging and soul searching to find out what were the things that led to my relapse. And as a result, I was really able to zero in on some, I'll say, improper thought patterns that I had developed, and by alleviating them, I think I've taken some major strides forward in my walk with God. So I would say that I have a more structured walk with Christ now. After I finish here in Western Pennsylvania, I plan on going back to Rearsburg as an intern, Lord willing, and completing school and just really seeing what God has for me and trying to follow Him in whatever it is He calls me to. If you find yourself struggling and going through the things that brought you through the doors the first time, I strongly suggest giving Teen Challenge a call. The Restoration program is specifically designed with you in mind. It has given me a new lease on life and another opportunity to pursue God sober-mindedly, as the Word of God calls us to do. There is no shame in getting it wrong. The only shame is in staying wrong. The Word of God says that a man is not counted righteous because he doesn't fall, but because every time he falls, he gets back up. And Western Pennsylvania is here to help you stand back up and walk forward with the Lord your God as you were intended to. God bless you.